We were all under the mindset of basically taking back what we had lost here from SECs. We wanted to go in there and just attack it and take what was ours.
SECs was a really hard loss for us, but like everybody was so determined that it was like almost a good thing, because it made everybody realize like how good we were, how close we were, and how much we really could do if we put our minds to it.
Nationals was just about proving that, you know, we can still be successful and we can kind of come back from that adversity and just turn it around and kind of change the tone for the whole year.
Well, knowing the bracket going into it, we knew the western side we were going to have a hard time, especially facing Oklahoma State like right off the bat, and Baylor was no walkthrough either. So we knew our hunt seat would do well. We have some of the strongest riders there, and our western team is so strong, it just so happened we were in a really tough bracket.
I just remember when the final score came in and we realized that we really weren't going to advance to the next round. All of us, we were just definitely disappointed on the western side, but we knew we had to stay positive for the hunt seat side and just keep supporting them. And instead of just being negative about it, we had to stay positive and kind of use that energy to try and help hunt seat succeed and do as best as they could.
We knew that it was either going to come down to Georgia or South Carolina, and Georgia has always been our biggest rival. We actually beat them twice this year. Going into the final round, you know, we knew that we could do it.
I was last to go in that bracket, so it was against Georgia, and I came out of the ring. I knew I had a good go, but I wasn't really aware of my scores, and then when they announced them, it was really like overwhelming because everybody was like, okay, run to the stands. You know, we just won, and I didn't put it together right away that we had already, you know, won part of the national championships.
It was really exciting because I think we were 2-2 going into the fences, and the fences, like literally anything can happen, even no matter how confident we are, and we all really pulled together, we all rode well, and it was exciting.
The ride-off was really cool. Again, it's nothing like we've really done before. So we finished with the Hunt Seat National Championship, and then we stood in the stands, celebrated for a second, and then Coach Braswell came and told us that, you know, we weren't finished yet. We still had more to do, more to accomplish, and we were quick to get back and get in the saddle. It's like, okay, I had a good couple first meets, couple good points coming my way, good scores from the judges, so really I knew that if I was consistent and put into more solid rounds, then it could definitely go our way.
I never really shut my mind off of competing. I was riding really well, kind of leading up, even through the OSU meet. I felt like I rode well, never really had penalties or mistakes the whole time at nationals, so when they notified me that I was going to be a part of the ride-off, I mean, everyone kind of looked at it as it's a high-pressure situation, but so many of the girls came up to me and said, you know, like, you have been riding well and you don't need to feel pressured, just go out and be you and ride the way that you've been riding and you'll be successful. And so I just really I was very calm, and I just tried to kind of use their like positive energy to kind of help fuel me through the process.
The second the first score went up, we all lost it. Everyone's hands shot up, like they were just throwing things, screaming, crying, everyone's hugging each other. That's the moment that we knew we had it.
It was really exciting. As soon as her scores came in and they had announced that we won, we basically all lost it. We ran down and just congratulated her, and it was really a crazy moment. It was cool.
It was exciting. I was really proud of those girls. I mean, that's a really high pressure situation, and they all did a really good job and like stayed cool under pressure, rode really well, and I mean, it's like crazy that it has to come down to so few rides, the whole national championship, that all the teams work for the whole year, but I was really thankful it went our way and that those girls could win that for us.
You know, we kind of sat on the bus. I don't think it really sunk in for me yet until we saw everybody here back at Auburn congratulating us, because we're exhausted, we're hanging out, sleeping, and when we finally got back and to see everybody there and to see all of the supporters, it was really a big bonus, and definitely helped it sink in a little bit.
As we're walking up the street, we have 4 boxes that each have 96 rolls of toilet paper in them. So we all have about as much as we can carry. and just like going through the crosswalk, crossing the street, we're all like little giddy children like running up there. And then when we were walking on the sidewalk up there, just to see everyone sitting there with their cameras and just waiting for us, that was really, really cool.
It was crazy like driving in and you already see like the toilet paper everywhere and you're like looking, and it was kind of cool because it was so like coded already when we got in there, and the people were so excited. There was one old man and he came up to me and he said, "You know, I know yesterday was the last day to roll it, but I knew that one of our teams would have to win something because I don't roll it for no reason." And he was so proud that he had a reason to roll it one last time.